Okay, this is a classic example. I'm just walking towards a deer. It's seen me. Now if I stop, it's going to run off. It's over that way. The camera's probably not going to pick this up. Looks like I think it's probably a roe deer from this distance. So I'm just going to keep walking. It's looking straight at me. So what I might do, right, so it's gone to the other field. So when I get to this gate up here, I'll stop. Okay, there's two. Oh, that's a buck. So it's a shame there's some shooting going on over to my left. Doesn't seem to be bothering at the moment, but it's the sort of thing that make them dash off. Oh, so there's another two just come out on an adjacent field. Beautiful. Okay, so that's a nice little encounter. So 4 roe deer in total. There's a buck, a doe, and I think those 2 in the other field are 2 younger roe deer. I can't tell from distance. I think they're both does, but might be young buck there. But yeah, nice little result. The good thing about a spot like this is it's classic deer territory, in the sense of over there you've got trees that they can dash into if they feel threatened. Now I'm quite lucky where I'm stood here because I'm kind of blending in with a hedge line, and the cameras give them some protection from the glare of my face. So yeah, it's been a nice little result, it says. Okay, so I'm actually walking to a like a local nature reserve. So to come across those deer, it's been a nice little start. So I don't know if anything else will happen, but we'll see. Thinking there must be an owl round here, and a barn owl. It just flew right across my head. Over to there. Fantastic. So it's always disappointing when something like that happens. That barn owl, obviously I didn't record it, but it was so close to, flew past so close to me, or over my head. And you know, when you get close encounters like that and you don't manage to catch them. Oh, lovely, look at this little hog. Yeah, there's a couple of them. But when you get yeah, that close encounter, you don't catch it on camera because it's so quick. However, having said that, I mean, it's not a waste of time because that barn's quite local to me. and now I know they're roosting now. I think there could be a couple actually mountain droppings on the floor. I'll head back there another time and sit up on the barn and wait for them to fly out hopefully. So yeah, that's for another time. In fact, I feel I might walk back that way, and because barn owls do come out in daylight, so yeah, I might come back that way. I wasn't going to, but let's see what happens. It's going to be one of those days today. I'll clarify this by saying those roe deer were nice, can't grumble at all now really, but we've had the barn owl, which I missed, and I've also just missed, well, I thought it was a woodpecker knocking away at a tree, the trunk of a tree or branch, but as it turns out it was a starling mimicking the sound of a woodpecker. Didn't record it. So that's two things I've missed, but you know, we're pressing on to the nature reserve. The deer have been nice, you know, let's see if we catch something else. Okay, so that's a field fair. So they come down to the UK from Scandinavia, and they winter in the UK before heading home in the early spring. But yeah, there's a small flock of them. Oh, there's a load more. Oh, I don't know if the camera picked that up. There's a small flock of them flew off into those trees, and as I turned the camera around, the load just flew off. Something else I've missed today. Never mind, let's crack on. Lovely, man. They're called song thrushes for a reason. Hear those at dusk. Magical sound. It's pretty good at the moment as well though, I think. Okay, so I've made it to the nature reserve. It's called Meshaw Moor Nature Reserve, and it's run or managed by Devon Wildlife Trust, I believe. Anyway, this place is always wet, damp underfoot. Even in the summer, it's impossible to get around this place without encountering thick mud, in my experience anyway. So who knows what it's going to be like today after the winter, the wet, wild, windy winter we've had. So I'm not going to do a full here we go. Oh, I'm not going to do a full loop today. I'm just going to sit up somewhere, have something to eat, see if anything comes into view, and then head back. Yikes. It's not so much getting your feet covered in mud. Oh yeah, that's, I'll sit down, that's, wow, look at that. It's more the extra weight it puts on your end of your legs you got to carry around. So it's moments like this that I'm glad I invest in decent footwear, because this is pretty hard going and my feet are bone dry, so what a result. Oh, I just nipped through here. Bit of a reprieve from the mud. think I must be sat on that blue tit's normal perch because he's not happy with me being here. Okay, so I'm off the nature reserve, Meshaw Moor, as suspected. Yeah, it was pretty muddy. Okay, so the weather's actually taken a turn for the worse. It's gone cold and starting to rain. But I'm just about a mile and a half from being back. Great walk. Those deer first thing were fantastic. Found a spot for where barn owls are roosting. I did have a look on the way back, but nothing going on, but I'll return there. And yeah, just been a great day actually. I've really enjoyed it. A muddy look around Meshaw Moor Nature Reserve. Yeah, brilliant. Anyway, yeah, that's been great.